Hello, and welcome back to Lou Loves Crafts. Today, we are going to be making a reversible pillow. We'll begin by cutting our image out with your Cricut or Silhouette, whatever machine you have. Just make sure that the design is set to mirror on so that it cuts it out the correct way. Then you'll weed your image to get rid of all the extra vinyl that's around your design, and this is what you should be left with. Place your image adhesive side down and then use some type of heat resistant paper. I'm using parchment paper. It's worked just fine for me. Press your image using the recommended heat and time settings for the type of vinyl that you're using. Remove the heat resistant paper and then peel the carrier sheet based off the recommended time for doing so from the brand vinyl that you're using. Mine was a warm peel, so I had to wait a few seconds before starting to peel it off. After you've removed your carrier sheet, lay your second layer of fabric right side down on top of the image you just pressed, and make sure that all the sides are even with each other. You want to lay the fabric right side down because after you've sewn the pillow together, we're going to flip it inside out. This will make more sense once we get there. Now you don't have to sew this together. You can use hot glue, but I'm choosing to use my handheld sewing machine by Singer to put this pillow together. All you do is line your edges up and sew in a straight line along the edge. Now if you're choosing to do hot glue, where you see me sewing is the same place where you would put your hot glue. And you want to do this around all four sides of the pillow. Once you get to the last side of the pillow, make sure you leave a space open because that will be the space that you use to flip your pillow inside out as well as stuff it. This next part is completely optional, but I decided to cut off the edges of my pillowcase so that it didn't have a lot of that bulk when I flipped it inside out. Now we're going to flip the pillowcase inside out using that little space that we left while we were sewing or hot gluing. I used a wooden stick I had to help me poke out the corners that were kind of being stubborn when I was trying to flip the pillow inside out. And there you have it. Our pillowcase is done. Now the fun part, we get to stuff this bad boy. I had an old pillow that we weren't using anymore, so I pulled the stuffing out of that, and that's what I'm using to stuff this pillow with. But you can buy stuffing from Walmart or any other craft store. Stuffing the pillow doesn't take long to do as long as you left that opening wide enough for your arm to fit through. It definitely helps a lot. To seal that opening shut, I'm just going to use hot glue. Make it easy on myself. I'm using hot glue on the edge and then I'm going to pinch it closed. And that's it. One final fluff and your pillow is done. I love making pillows. They're so easy. They're quick, fun to do. If you have kids, it would be a nice project that you could do with them. And the pattern combinations are endless. It's all in the type of fabric that you choose. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.